net in gelatin in far north Queensland, Australia. I'm going to give one more go with a floating pearl pour using the tourmaline pinkish sort of colours again as the metallics. The last one I did, I had a bit of a disaster after I turned the camera off and I ended up scraping it off, so I'll give it another try. Once again, I'll be using Liquitex Basics paints as my colours. I have ivory black. I have put in the ivory black a dash of Prussian blue, just to make it a bit more navy rather than the deep dark black. I have bright aqua green. I have light blue permanent, dioxazine purple, and deeper violet. All those Liquitex Basics paints are mixed 1 part paint to 2 parts of the Australian Floetrol and mix well. They also have 5 grams of water in it. I put a little bit less water in them this time, as the cells in my last couple were quite warped as they dried. They're still drying now, or I'd pick them up and show you, so I'll get to that at another video. And the metallics, I had some Deco Art Extreme Sheen 24K Gold and Deco Art Dazzling Metallics in Bright Copper mixed up from last night. That was still a little bit left over in the split cup that my son made me down the bottom. So I've left those there. I don't know how they'll go, but I just didn't want to waste them. They're just such beautiful colours. And I've gone back to the Extreme Sheen Pink Tourmaline and a little bit of the Extreme Sheen Garnet. I think the garnet was really dark in the one that I scraped, so I've reduced it a little bit. These are mixed 1 part paint to 1 part Floetrol, no water. Okay, I've already layered those, the metallics, into the cup, and I just alternated each side what colour I put in, and I'll do that in a little ring pour in the centre to start with, but I'll just get the ring pour of the colours that'll go on top ready. So we have, I might go this dark black navy, and then, yeah, maybe the light blue, then the Diox purple, the bright aqua green, and lastly the violet, I think, and we'll see how they go. Okay. And just so you can, I think the paler ones are better for consistency, but it's, as I've shown you before, it's quite thin. Does a little mound on a mound and disappears quickly. And you just go along and you check all your paints. And if one's a bit thinner, you add a little bit more paint. If one's a little bit thicker, you add a little bit more water. Just a dash at a time of the water. If you put too much in it, you can ruin. Okay. So, just make a lip on the side of your polystyrene cup. Pour them in and we'll see how we go. And the green. Oh gosh, I really love this violet. It's just gorgeous. And back to that one. That one. The purple. Green, violet. I might just get this last little bit in there, I think. Alrighty. I don't always like using just all black. depending on whether your colour's semi-transparent, it'll sort of soak into them, or transparent as well, and overtake them. So that's why I've mixed it a little bit with the dioxazine purple, I should say the Prussian blue. I'll just move these out of the way. There's a little bit left over just in case I need it. Sometimes you do. You change your mind, whatever. And I'll just get the canvas I scraped yesterday. Okay. And we'll give it another try. Alright, so there we go. So this first bit is the metallics. Ooh, that garnet is still quite dark, I think. Oh well, all a learning curve. I was really lucky that my son has a 3D printer, and he's made me several pouring tools. In fact, after I do this last floating pearls today, I'm going to start working on some of the other items that he sent me and see if I can work out what to do with them. He's got me an open cup with a spiral in it. And what else was there? Oh, these little ones to do like flower pours, and you can take the tops off as well. That's just a small one. He's also made me a huge one. I've asked him to make one somewhere in the middle of that. And of course these can be used as open cups as well, and he's got a lovely scallop on the edge of that one too. So we shall see what we can do with them. Oh, that is gorgeous though, with the gold in it as well. And now we just need to ring pour the colours. Try and get lower and slower. We'll see how we go. And as I've said before, the idea is that these coloured paints will roll over the metallics, and then the metallics will pop through. Just stop it there and we'll see how we go with this amount. We can always put some more on. And I've just ruined a little bit there. Typical of me. It might just get poured off, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. Could also give it a nice effect, I suppose. I've dropped some more there too. Don't you love mistakes? Alright, try and just roll the top colours over the bottom. Just turning slowly to start with. You can feel the weight of the paint as you go around. Okay. Alright, I'll just bring that back to the middle. Looks like a great big worm. All the things that you do. Alright. I might go this corner first. Just off. And back. weight is already down there, so I'll go to that other corner. Off and back. Go down to this one next. Oops, hang on, just back a bit. There we go. Off and back. And then down onto this corner. I think my little worm will probably go. There he goes. And off and back. Oh wow, the colours on this are amazing. And we're already getting very interesting pearl effect popping up everywhere. Wow. I'm really glad I decided to give this one more try. It's just beautiful. Alright, you can see all the pearls that are popping up. It looks like the garnet is actually mixed with the leftover copper and gold to do like a deep copper around the edges. Just beautiful. Okay, I'll just put a bit of flame on it to see if I can get more pearls pop up, and scrape the sides and touch up any bits of mist on the edges. And I'll see if I can work out how to put this darn phone of mine on pause so that I can come back after 20 minutes instead of stopping midway through. Okay. Try a lower flame this time and see how we go. If I can get this one to work. There we go. All those beautiful pearls popping up are just amazing. I think out of all the ones I've done, I do like the red and the white, but the red was very, very powerful. I really love this purple and violet. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Be interesting to see what comes up as it dries. Sometimes you get great big pearls. Sometimes nothing happens. Alright, I'm just going to go around the other side and hopefully I'll be able to pause this, just leave it for 20 minutes while I have a cuppa and come back and show you how it looks. Fingers crossed, guys, fingers crossed.